So I guess we should start now. I'm going to
Yeah,
share my screen. So someone tried that means the configuration and tried to execute. Like Himanshu tried yesterday and was able to execute the test cases.
actually, Raghav, me and Karthik were discussing yesterday. So, people might need your help to create the
To
basic
configure the
setup.
things.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, I
Mhm.
would suggest that we can use this call, like everyone can set up like on this call itself. So, if anyone is having problem, we can
Mhm.
ask right about, right?
Yeah, we can do. So who wants to set up the things? And who tried yesterday or before?
Actually, I tried and I have the basic setup like
Mhm.
already done. So if anyone doesn't needs, then we can continue with the KT, with the training.
Mhm. And anyone have any doubt in the yesterday session? Okay, all are good. Then let's start. So, like the previous session, we learned that how to create the feature file and how to set the dependencies and how to call the feature file by using the feature itself. Like click on right click and run as Cucumber feature. So today I'm going to show you how to validate the response payload. So like as I mentioned yesterday, we can set the preconditions in the background. So just like I have set the URL over here, and other conditions we can set just like headers. So I'm going to set one basic header like header keyword accept equal to application just okay. And other authentication if we need to set, then we can set in the background because it execute before each scenarios. So okay, so this is the user, and let me show you that API sample API. What was the directors? Okay, so now I'm trying to get the request list of users. So in that, like this is a parameter page equal to 2. So I'm going to set how to means set a parameter in our framework. Just let me show you how to set. Like this is users, now page equal to 2. So the whole URL was page equal to 2. You can see here API slash users question mark page equal to 2. Page equal to 2 means page is a parameter and 2 is a value of that parameter. So if you want to set the parameter over here, just remove this and set a parameter. There's a param keyword. So by using param keyword, we can set the parameter. So parameter name was page and value is 2. So we have set the parameters just like we can also comment this out like passing parameter like fetching users value for page. Okay. So I'm going to remove this one. So this is a payload. So here I want to verify the name with Michael and the Lawson. So I'm going to verify the Michael first. So this is the ID 7 and this is the email ID, and it is inside the collection of data. So Karate providers default syntax, there is a match keyword. So I'm going to match means we have a response in the response response keyword. I call the method get. Now I have all the response, all the data. A match. I have a response keyword, so it contains all the response dot. So the collection name is data. So the data, and we can do one thing, just like I don't know the index exactly where the first name is Michael, so I can set the asterisk dot. I'm going to verify the first name, so just copy and paste. It contains name is Michael. Okay, and like if you want to verify multiple names, like first name is Michael and there's a Lindsay also there, and the Toba is like that. So just I'm going to verify the one more. So just copy and paste. Here we can separate by comma operator, and the name was Lindsay. Okay, and this is a syntax. So if you want to uh, means I pass the asterisk. So asterisk means anywhere in the collection. So I want to get the data, I want to verify the data on the zero index. So just copy, paste. So zero index, first name should be Michael because lens is on one index. Okay. And if you want to remove the things, means the if you don't want to write bracket with the index, then you can also remove this thing. Copy and paste. Just you need to put double dot. Okay, let's try to execute. Okay, it's failed. Why it is failed? Okay, let's check in the report section. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Please ask. Okay, verify the error. So here was the error. The first name contains. So the actual is Michael. Expected is Michael. Okay. So the actual first name is, because we are fetching on the index, so that's why we don't need to give the braces. Okay, now first, as we can see, we have validated the things, means the first name, and as like we can validate the last name, the other things. So you should try
So,
by validating the other
sorry, Raghav.
things. Mhm.
What was the issue in the why the last time it failed? So why did we remove it?
Actually,
So when do
actually
we
it
put the braces and when do we remove it?
actually it contains like array. So in the array, we need to verify means we don't in the first time we didn't give the index. So if you put the index and want to verify only single value, then you don't need to put the braces. Okay.
Okay.
So it means if I'm putting the braces, so it means we can enter multiple values. So we
Multiple
can,
values.
yeah, if you want to verify single value and on a particular index, so you don't need to put braces. Clear?
Yeah, clear, but actually I'm not satisfied with this answer because I don't get one thing. Like if you have provided the index, and what's wrong if I am passing just single value and I want to match it? Like
Mhm.
so, why we are
Like
putting
in
that
that,
bracket sometime?
in the data, as you can see, I enter the zero index, so it
Hmm.
means it will go to this section. And if I
Yes.
am putting the asterisk, means it will enter all these collections. So
Okay.
that's why we need to uh, we need to put the bracket inside that. Means it means we need to pass the multiple values in that. And if you want to separate the multiple values, then you need to verify means put that braces. And here there is one collection only one separate portion. So in that only a single value we have. So that's why we don't need to put that braces. We can only verify without putting the braces. Because if you want to verify, like I want to verify this lens also inside that. Okay, this is failed. Why? Because the lens is not inside that zero index.
Can you put the surname actually, which is with Micah?
Yeah, it will execute, but like in the first name it will fail because it's not inside the first name. So if you want to verify on the zero index the last name,
Yeah,
then
last.
you have to pass the attribute also. So let's try without passing the attribute. See, it is going to fail. Why? Because the this is not first name, it's second name. You want to verify the second name, you have to write the other line last name. You can see it's passed because it's on last name. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. And I also, if you want to verify the whole data, like this is a page 3, let me try the other page 3. Okay, on the 3, if you want to verify the whole response, then what we need to do, just let create the another scenario. with parameter I'll pass 3, and here I can match the whole response by using match keyword match response dot data on which index, like on 0 index, exactly equal to. Here I can pass the data. It is 0 index. There is no data actually in that. Okay, so inside user, so if you want to verify the negative scenario also, then on the page number 2, I'll show you. First, I'm verifying the data on page number 2. There is nothing in the page number page 3. So on the page 2, I want to verify the whole response, means this one. So just copy, and it's on 0 index, so just paste it. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, it's filled, but let's see. Okay, expected syntax error. So what is the syntax error? Okay, it's paused now. So as you can see, we can verify the whole response on a single click. You have any doubt till now? Because like after that, I'm going to show how to create a user post method. I'm going to show you
Okay.
another scenario. Yep.
When you wrote this condition and match is match response dot data, why did you choose
Yes,
index zero itself? Like,
it's our requirement. It depends on the requirement. If you want to verify the second index, then you need
okay,
to put 0
so
or
you
1.
just chose to match the index zero, right? Or
Yes,
you took
yes,
the
right.
whole response.
The whole
If I
response.
want to match the whole response in one go, then
Then you need to put all these things inside that.
and then what will be the condition written in this?
A condition is nothing. You just need to set the big braces inside that. Just like here we have verified,
Okay.
and just separate by using comma operator.
And
Just
what
like
would
that.
be the index then? Because then we
Index
need
is
to
nothing.
put the
It
index.
should be star.
It should be
Asterisk.
star, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should try at your end. Try
Sure,
to
sure.
verify the whole response. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to means the post method. So just copy paste. This is test case 3. So validate, create, and try user. Okay. So let me show you the post method. This is the post method. So in that, like, I'm going to add a uh, new name. The name and the job means the new index I'm going to add. So let me show you. The name is Morpheus and the leader, the job is leader. Okay. So this is a path, and in that I don't have any parameter. So just we need to remove the thing. Okay. And the method post, before post we need to add the request. This is the post, so this is a request. So to add the request we have a request keyword, like and request. So here the attribute should be name, and just like Raghav, and job is QA. Okay, so the request is done. Now I need to call the post method. So just change the post. Now the status of post is 201. And here one more thing, I will check the response, means the request has been added or not. So just check add match response contains. I can verify the ID should be not null. So let's stick to null. And so try to execute it. See, there's nothing failed. Okay. So in that, the background you can see, and this is the request Raghav job QA, and the method post status is 202. This is the match response contains. You can see the post response also. So this is the actual uh, thing has been created in the API. So like the name, job, and ID is auto generated, I guess. So 681 and the created date also has been added. So we just verified the ID is not null, and the name and the job. Clear? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Uh, okay, so now I guess
So now, Raghav, this entry should be, we should be able to see this entry in the get users.
Can you get
uh,
that?
I guess
Okay.
yeah, we can, because in the post we also said it's like this application. What is happening inside that I don't know, but like the this is added because we can see in the post request it is added inside that. And
You are capturing the response as well
yeah,
in report.
this is the response.
Yeah, so That means it should be
Yeah,
added.
yeah, yes, and we can verify by using get method. You are right. Means
So
because
can
this
you
is the
please
response.
show them? Can
Let's
you please
try.
show
It will
now?
work on not.
Okay.
I guess it's a post method. So let's see what will happen. So this is get method. It is leaving the whole
But to get,
HTML
we need
thing.
to pass the path also, right? To get, we need
Uh,
Okay.
to pass
yes. That's why.
index.
We can
Actually,
verify in the next mm, scenario.
actually,
Next
Yeah,
you should
please go
just
ahead.
scenario.
check.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Actually,
Uh,
Raghav, I was saying that if you will have to find the get method, and you will have to get it by something like you need to pass some param to get the exact record which you created right now. So since
Yes,
this is
like
a
we
dummy
can.
API,
Yes,
since
it's
this is a
dummy API. So what is happening inside that I don't know.
yeah, yeah, so
Yes,
you will have to get that method which can return us this value, because you have
yes.
used a generic get method. I don't think it will return the value, because like earlier we saw it is returning like
Uh,
data as page
yes, yeah.
value,
That. Mhm.
but
Uh,
there should be a specific method which can return data
I guess
which
it's a temporary data. The
okay.
application will
yeah,
store.
because
That's why.
this is not a
Because
proper.
everyone, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay, so
everyone
I
wants to
don't think we
create.
can
So
get.
yeah, that's why. Because if we have any
Raghav,
specific API or
I
the
think
application,
I think you have if you have to change the method of operation, you need to be pass again that path, the endpoints. Is it so?
I don't think so because this API, let's try the single users. You need to give the request means the page is two or anything, but we don't know the exact.
Actually, we
So
need to
that's why.
pass the ID. So the ID which was created, can you check in report and pass that in the second method? Yeah, just go and check in response.
So this is the ID
Six,
six
yeah, let's
five
pass
nine.
this
Yeah.
ID 65, and
Okay,
let's use the method which is
so
getting by ID.
just verify this
Raghav, you will have to get that method which is getting by ID, because earlier you wrote a test case for a different method. Can you just go to that dummy page, like dummy
one.
API method?
We can here. I will execute this one, and then the ID was 659.
659.
Yeah. So
But
just
the parent
remove the
page
thing.
will be two
Yeah,
only.
it's two
Okay.
only.
Okay.
Raghav, I think the method was different. You are taking a different method. Can you go back to that page, API page?
Uh,
The method is single user, so you will have to use
yeah, it's a single
API
user. So,
users, and then pass the ID there as well in the page.
but in the
You
single
will have
scenario,
to
we cannot
pass the
add the path.
ID. Okay, right.
Like we need to remove the thing. Just need to remove the parameter.
Yeah, I think
And
it will be passed this way.
yes.
659 will be passed on
Six.
users place, like after users.
Uh, After users, it's two. Okay, let's try
You need to pass
650.
659 there.
Then just print the response. It will not work. It is failed because like it is stored in the cache, I guess. So it will remove the value.
Just go on the API page and call there. We can just see that our post
Like,
request was successful. Yeah, just call it from here.
it was 659. There's nothing
Yes, it was not good.
because it's a dummy API. So it is just providing the. It is not providing the creating the new read-only data.
I think 659 is the randomly generated ID
Yes,
for the
yes, right.
post method.
And I guess it is
Yeah, it's very
automatically removed.
yeah.
So that's means I just show you how to post the things. Means how to call the post method. So this is a way by using Karate framework, and like in a single scenario we have verified the things. Means we have posted the data, and that time we verified the posted data. Okay, so now uh, I'm going to show you how to run the feature file if we have multiple feature file and want to execute. And if you want to execute this feature file by using JMeter, then we need to create a test runner file. So let me show you how to create the test runner. Just right click the new, it's a Java file. The red karate dot test, test sample method, and return dot run, what will run. Here we need to give the name of our feature file. So it's like users dot relative to get class. Okay. So just try to execute from here. Right click run as run configure. Just clicking the other. We can see it's executed. Let's see the report. Okay, so this is by using JUnit. So this is a way to execute. If you want to create the multiple files and want to execute the other file, then you just need to give the name over here. And one more way to execute, like by using tag name. If you want to set tags inside your scenario, just like at the red smoke, and so I just want to execute the tag, uh, the smoke tag. So just run users dot tags. Here you just need to pass the tag. Okay, just try to execute. see the smoke. Here you can change by using tags. If you don't want to run other things, then I guess we need to remove.
But how will it work if we have multiple features? Then how will it know if we have a smoke tag in both the features?
I will show you how to execute parallelly.
Okay.
So it is executing the all the test cases which contain the users. So let's move to execute parallelly.
But Raghav,
Mhm.
once you run these with the text, I see like all the scenarios
Yes, yes, all
run.
the scenarios run. Don't know
It
why it
should,
is
and there
running.
should be only two scenarios, I think, with that tag names.
Uh, don't know why it is getting the smoke
Can you
features.
refresh this result? Maybe
Yeah,
it's not refreshed.
It is refreshed already. Mhm.
Okay.
or we can do it later if
I guess it's for verifying the things because it's like it's also new for me. I guess the tag is showing above. You do R&D on it because here you can see the smoke tag is displayed above that
yeah,
scenario.
yeah it displayed, but yeah, it displayed, but it is running for all scenarios.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So
so no issues. We can do some research and we can do
yes.
it later on. We can go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to show you how to execute multiple features. If you have multiple feature file, then just command this out and create another method to run the parallel public void. Okay, so inside we need to create a variable of results class, which is result equal to runner dot path. So here we need to give the path of our package. So package is like the src test job. This is the default package. So just change the name. From where we can change the name? Refactor. Hmm. I guess package name can't be changed.
You can change, but I don't know why this option is not coming in your
Can
setup.
you can you go to the coverage as, I think, below
Where it is coverage is,
below to the, yeah, no.
I don't think.
So you press F2 and then rename it.
F2 is not working.
F2.
Yes, F2 is not working.
It should work.
Don't know why it is not working. Okay, let it be. So here just need to give the class part. So the package name is like default package. But there's a parallel keyword. How want to thread you want to how many threads you want to execute parallelly. So I'm just putting the 2, 3, 5 as you want.
T is missing in default. Can you correct?
Sorry,
T is missing in default. The name you have written default package. T is missing.
default. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so let's try to execute. Let me clear the thing again. Now let's check. Okay, so also we can execute parallelly without giving the feature files. Here, if we have multiple feature files and want to execute, so we can create this method like that. So we can execute this, and we can also add a Cucumber report in that. Like it's very nice report. So we can add. You need to do R&D on that, or
Raghav,
you can add. Yeah, please go ahead.
why have you put three in parallel? Oh,
Like I want to execute three process at a time, like thread
like
counts,
three feature
three feature
files.
files. Yeah,
Okay.
but if
So
but right now we have only one feature file, so
one, yeah, I
yeah,
understand that.
yeah.
My question is that if we have like multiple feature files, like four or five, so which three will get executed?
I guess it will pick randomly or on alphabetically. I don't know exactly.
Okay. But if we want to run some specific feature files parallelly, how can we do that?
A specific file we cannot run parallelly. I don't have idea on that. I guess it should be there is runner dot path. So I guess inside that we can give the files. We need to do R&D on that.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Yes, and if you want to execute a single file, then we can do by using the this method.
Previous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
and if you want to execute multiple file, then you can just select over here just this one, and just right click or run as feature files. Cucumber feature.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, so I guess time is over. So yesterday
Raghav,
I will.
Raghav, one thing. Raghav, when you created the test runner file, so is there any precondition to get this particular file? Actually, in my system. I installed that Visual Studio. In that one, if I right click on this particular folder, I'm not getting this test runner file. So, is there any precondition?
It's have you are you trying on Visual Studio?
Yes.
Okay, Visual Studio. I guess there is a .cs file, right? There is no .java file. So you need to create .cs file over there, and it's like C sharp code. You have to write.
Is it so? I think no. It's also support the
Visual
Java.
Studio. Visual Studio is support Java.
Yes.
So you didn't find the .java file?
Yeah, dot Java file. From where you just start from the
Just right
src
click
main.
new and the class. And I have don't have much idea on the Visual
Raghav,
Studio.
does he needs JUnit for this?
Yes, yes, JUnit is
I
required.
have, I have,
But
I have.
like JUnit is for executing the thing, not writing the code. Like the test runner file you can write if you don't have anything.
Okay, how you how you created? Just go to that src Java main
SRC Java, the
main
default
folder.
package. Just right click new and the class file. Here, just need to give the name
Okay, okay,
and just click on finish. The .java file will be added.
okay, okay. I need to be check.
Okay. So right means on tomorrow I will show you the configuration things, means how to create the function inside that, and how to configure the um, URL and the environment things. Like here I have a hard coded the URL, so I will set this URL in the configuration file, and here just will need a variable we set in the configuration. So I will show you tomorrow. So right now, if you have any question, then please ask.
So Raghav, have you covered the installation part yesterday?
Yes, sir. There's nothing like that. Just like you have installed Java, right?
Yeah, I
Then
have all.
yeah, then you have to also install Eclipse. Then I also show you how to create the Maven project. Should I show
Okay.
you?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Just click on, or you can pass the control and otherwise just go to file, new projects, and here the options you have Maven. So Maven project, and you need to give the group ID and artifact ID. Then click on finish. The project will automatically be added.
Okay. Okay.
So you just need to. We have a recording, right?
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
I have shared the
So
recording with everyone.
Yes. Yes.
thank you guys. If you have any question, then please.
Yeah, Rishabh, please send me as well for recording for yesterday.
Okay,
My email ID you can find, or I can ping you.
you can ping me.
Yeah. Raghav, one more thing, like as we do the post uh, method in our project, so we
Mhm.
get the only single ID generated by with the 201 status. Okay.
Uh,
And once we hit the post method, we in our smart desktop application we got two you can say notifications like SMS and email.
mhm.
So for validating those SMS and email, are you uh, covering in your KT like what we need to do for validating that those SMS and email kind of things
Uh,
from the other applications?
no, actually, it's not covering this project in
Mhm.
this session because I guess it's
No, in future session, can you cover that also?
yes, yes, in future session.
I'm just telling you these things so that it can be
Mm,
mind set up like uh, what we can get help from you
yes,
from
yes,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. So these are the scenarios which we are following with the
Okay,
post method. That's it.
okay. Okay, thanks. So, any feedback or any question you have?
No, this is the good session and the learnings happening, and would be benefit if we get some all the recordings for yesterday and today also. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Raghav.
हेलो भाई, कार्तिक है? हेलो, कॉल में नहीं हो क्या तुम?
अरे हूँ कॉल पे ही हूँ।
अरे मैं बताना भूल गया, मैं कल
अरे
चिट्ठी
रिकॉर्डिंग चल रही है, रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ कर गई।
हाँ, तो मैं कल लीव पे हूँ।
स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहा हूँ, रुको मैं।